Hi, welcome to my video on compounding continuously. So, compounding continuously is when you compound for not every week or every day, but every second in terms of time. Compounding interest continuously. I want to explain that we have the formula A equals large A initial amount 1 plus R over N times T. But if we take the R over N, which is here, and divide the numerator by R and divide the denominator by R, we get R divided by R is 1, and that's N divided by R is N over R. So R over N is the same as 1 divided by N over R, just the reciprocal. Now, because we have N over R here, so if I take this and as in E, remember we did E when we divided by 10, 100, 1,000, tens of thousands, so whatever number you have here, so if we take this number expression and put it here, but in order to put that this expression here, I have to multiply R times N over R to go back to get N. So N over R times R is the same as N. Now notice that we have 1 plus 1 over this number to this power. So this is E right here. So this right here is your E that we just explained, going to infinity. So that's E, Euler. And this gives you what we call continuous, compounding continuously, when we put A, E to the RT, where R is your rate, annual rate, and T is the number of years, and A is the initial amount. So A is the initial amount, large A is the amount after 2 years, R is the annual rate, T is the, let's say, number of years, and E is the base when the interest is compounded continuously. So let's do the compounding continuously. Find the amount for each if compounded continuously. So we have A, small a, E to the RT, compounded continuously. So A is $10,000. E is compounded continuously. The annual rate is 6%, which is decimal 0.06, and we're going to multiply it by 3. So when you plug that in your calculator, you get 11972.17, and so the answer to the nearest dollar is 11,972. So that's the most interest you can make in 3 years at an annual interest of 6. Again, you could make this 0.18 and plug it in the calculator, so that comes out to give you that number. Let's try another one. Don't forget to pause the video. So we have A continuously now, so it's A, E to the RT. So A is $20,000. We have E is continuous. The rate is 1.1%, so that rate changes to a decimal. 2 places to the left is decimal 0.18, and we're multiplying it by 10 years. And so if you change that to, if you want, 20,000, E raised 10 times that is 0.18. So sub that in your calculator and you'll get 23944. That's how much you'll have in your bank account, wherever, if you have this interest annually for 10 years. So you made $3,944. And let's do another one. What about if we take 16,000 invested annually at 11.5% for 6 years? So we have A, and we're compounded continuously, so it's E to the, and it's the rate times the time. So A is 16,000, E, and the rate is 11, so that's 11.5%, so that's 0.115 times 6, and so that's 16,000 E, and if we multiply that out, just making sure here, 115 times 6, and we get 0.69, and you work that out with your calculator, you get 3189.94, and so to the nearest dollar is $3,190 compounded continuously. Okay, notice when we say continuously is the most interest you can get, then you're working with E, Euler. So let's compare three methods. Compare three methods of investment. We're going to take the same amount of money, same annual interest, and for the same time. But we're going to do it semi-annually, then we're going to do it monthly, then we're going to do it continuously. So we have A, small a, is we're investing it, compared 3 minutes, and we're going to compare it three different ways, semi-annually. So 1 is R over N to the N times T. So we got $6,000, and the interest rate is 12%, and semi-annually it happens twice a year, 2 times, and the time is 10 years. That's a T there, 10. So we got $6,000, and that's 1 plus 6%, and it's semi-annually for 10 years, so you can see it's going to happen 20 times. It's 2 times 10. So we got $6,000. So 6% is 0.06 when you add it on to 1, and the calculator gives us 19242.81. If you took $6,000 at 12% annual for 10 years and we compounded it semi-annually. And what would we do it monthly? So A is A, 1 R over N, N T. A is still $6,000. The interest rate is still 12, but monthly is the time is 12 months divided by 1. Month is 1, so it happens 12 times, so it's 12 times the 10. So we get $6,000. Remember, 12% a month, and it's happening for 12 months. That means you get 1% each month. And if it's 12 times a year times 10, it happens 120 times. So it's 1.01 to the 120. And if you put that in the calculator, you get 19802, $19,802. So again, you have, notice it's compounded more often, so you make more money because there's interest on your interest more times. But continuously is A, E to the R, T. So continuously will give you the most interest. So you have 6,000, and you have E, and the rate is 12%, which is 0.12, and you're multiplying it by 10. So that's 6,000. E to 10 times is 1.2, and that gives us, now it gives us 19920.70. And see here annually, so as you do monthly, it's more times, so you get more interest. It's on the same 12%, same period of time, same amount of money, but the more often you compound it, the more you make. So the most you could make is $19,920.70. But I want to show you subbing in the E. I want to sub in the E in the calculator. So we have, just subbing it. Let's take the 6,000, turn the calculator on, make sure she's on. So I'm going to put the 6,000 in. Now E, on my calculator, E is right here on the graphing calculator. So you go second function, hit that, and there's the E. And then you do it to the power of what power we have here, 1.2, 1.2. So notice E is on my calculator. You have to find where E is on yours. Some calculators, you have to go second function, and E could be right here somewhere. It depends on your calculator. But if I do that, you can see that I get 19920.70. So continuously is using bring that back down. When you do it continuously, you're using E Euler, because that's the most interest you can make. You can see that this is 1 plus the rate divided by the number. But when you use E, it takes away 1 plus 12% divided by 12 to the 12th power, because it's doing it to infinity. Just wanted to show you the number of times you compound it, the more money you're going to make. And if you like my video, click the like button, subscribe button, visit my math website, www.mathfullyexplained.com, to find more information about me, my videos, and the content. That's the content on my YouTube channel called Math Fully Explained. Thank you for viewing my video. Hope the video was of some help to you. Bye-bye.